Hey, what's up, y'all? It is me, Wendigo. Just hopped out of the shower, feeling real fresh, feeling real clean, feeling pretty good today. A lot of y'all have been asking me about various production-related questions lately, and so I figured to put all of that to rest, I'm just gonna do a tutorial. I know many of y'all been eagerly awaiting this, so without further ado, I'm gonna show y'all the studio. This is where I make all of my beats. It's down here. So we just walk over here, and I have my laptop right here. This is where I've cooked up all of the beats y'all love. Holocaust beat was made right here. Ha Ha beat was made right here. Genocide beat was made right here. You know what I'm saying? All the beats get made right here. It's very important as a producer to have a dedicated space where you can be left alone and do what you want. And I'm very blessed and fortunate to have this beautiful space where I can work on my beats. So another question I get all the time is, what do I use to make my melodies, my bass lines, my drum patterns? What do I do to make any of the musical aspects of my beats? Not talking about mixing beats, not talking about any of that shit. I really only use two things to make musical parts of my beats. So this is my left hand. This is the front part of it. You can inspect the little grooves and notches and scratches in it. Here's a little I got a little cut on me from a while ago. Here's the back part. You can inspect that too. This tattoo I got in Crown Heights, in Brooklyn, and here's another little cut. Yeah, so I use this hand for pressing a few buttons. That's basically it. It's kind of my secondary tool to the other thing that I use, which is my right hand. So here's the front part of the right hand. Again, take a good look at it, inspect it. Got some dirt on it from I've just been working all day in the field. Yeah, look at that shit. Yeah, here's the front part of my hand. Here's the back part of my hand. I got some dirt on this part of the hand too, but I've been working all day. And yeah, I use this hand as my primary hand. Clicking, pressing buttons, everything that the left hand doesn't do, this hand does. So I'd say if you really want to emulate my style, definitely prioritize your right hand as opposed to your left hand. So when I'm making my melodies, what I'll often do is I'll stand here in my studio. I don't ever sit in the studio. I only stand up. I'll stand here in the studio and I'll use my brain. So I'll think about different notes and chords and things that sound nice to me in my head. And often what I will do is I will then go on my computer and I'll play the melody that I've thought of out, and then I'll record it in. Sometimes I just open up my computer and I just start playing the melodies till I like one. But I recommend for melodies, it's really important to use your brain and just kind of think about that. People often ask, where did my melodies come from and shit? Where do I think of these things? I think of them, me personally, I think of them right here. And then I use my right hand and my left hand to create them. That's basically the gist of that. That applies to melodies, bass lines, drums. Yeah, all that. So one other thing people always ask me about in regards to my melodies is what VST and what plugin do I use to make my guitar melodies. And I know lots of people have lots of different guitar plugins that they'll recommend for their guitar melodies. There's a lot out there. Me personally, though, I only use one. This is my VST, my plugin. It's called Fender Stratocaster. It's a few $100s. You could buy it at Guitar Center. You could buy it at a music store. You could buy it on Amazon. It's kind of complicated. The interface, as you can see, is a little intricate. This VST definitely takes a little while to learn. It's not a beginner VST, but if you learn it really well, you'll be making your Lil Peep type beats and your Gunna type beats and your Wendigo type beats all day and all night. There's definitely a few rules about it. Like, for example, the colors you can get in this guitar VST, you can decide what you want when you buy it. Me as a pioneer of fighting stereotypes, I got mine in white because most guitar players who look like me have black colored guitars, and it's important to have drip that stands out. So I got mine in white and gold. And yeah, I'd really recommend this VST. It's an excellent one. That's basically it. If you have any questions about how to further be me, you could email me or DM me, and yeah, I'll get to it as soon as possible.